So I guess Hollyweird and the wokies, because they're all kind of like one and the same. And by the way, not every Hollyweird person is a wokie. There are certainly some notable exceptions, but they are the exceptions. Um, Predominantly, Hollywood is super woke. It's a bastion of leftists. Okay, leftists, which in many cases have some dark, very scandalous underbelly proclivities. Okay, I don't think anybody can argue that. I won't even say allegedly. I will say that about maybe specific people, but without question, Hollywood has been shady for a long, long time. Yet these people have the nerve to uh, cast castigate other people who have not shown nearly as much a proclivity for some really dark things, right? Some really dark issues, right? And then they like an example would be they allowed. Now again, I don't know how you stop somebody from doing this, but then certainly once they do it, you can have them arrested or you can deny them entry. Like Kanye West shows up and his wife is on the red carpet nude with kids around, right? I mean, like, who does? I mean, like, what kind of an example is that setting? And this guy has kids of his own. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, I want to like Kanye, and I've given him the benefit of the doubt on several things, but I cannot rock with this dude anymore. Even though he'll be right about certain things, we'll see eye to eye on certain things, but just generally, I can't rock with a guy who's this off his rocker. I mean, really, you come to the Grammys and have your wife nude. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's not the kind of message we should be sending. I mean, it's clearly this man has lost his mind if he ever had one. All right. People say he's bipolar. I think he said he's bipolar. Whatever it is, man, get some help, bro. I mean, you're not right. And then you have this rapper, Doechii, playing victim. It's like that's all they do. They use these awards shows as platforms to cry victim, as opposed to saying, hey, you know what, this is a wonderful night. America is a wonderful place. I'm so blessed to be here. I'm so thankful that you know a lot of people like my music, and for those of you who maybe are not familiar with my music, I invite you to come listen to some music, please, just whatever, you thank your manager, whatever it is, and you keep it pushing. But no, they use this as an opportunity to racialize everything. You know, I'm just so thankful because this is an opportunity that any girl that looks like me that's black, nobody can tell you that you can't do it. And look, if you're black, right? Tell me down here somewhere, right? Has anybody ever told you you can't do something because you're black other than other black people? I've been on this earth 58 years, yo. I've never had a white person tell me I can't do something because I'm black. In fact, it's actually been the opposite. Okay? I could tell you stories about white people that held me in a very high regard and were like, hey, bruh, you could be president. What? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, like, you have the it factor. You have everything you need to be taken seriously as a presidential candidate. All you need to do is to go into politics. I thought they were nuts. This guy's out of his mind. Looking back on it now, I'm like, oh, I'll be damned. You know what? Maybe that guy was actually onto something. But and there's been numerous times like that where the white person was actually like, hey man, you need to see the bigger picture, or like you need to think bigger. Okay? So I'm just curious. Where are all these white people and other people that are telling black people they can't do certain things? I have never heard it. In my family, I have one cousin who is an ER surgeon or ER doc. I think he's an ER surgeon. I have another cousin that's an architect. I have another cousin that I forgot what he does, but he's wildly successful. I have another cousin that's like that is a real estate millionaire. This guy got into the game back in the 70s, maybe even the 60s, and is sitting on, now he's like 80 years old, but he's sitting on a stack, 7 figures easily, okay? Maybe more than that, right? I mean, like, nobody's in your way. I mean, like, there is, I mean, hell, it's so good here. People come from nothing and go on to have phenomenal success. So what is this? You can't do something because you're dark? Look at all these Africans that come over here. Nigeria and Mali and Burkina Faso and the Congo. Some of these people are literally as damn near as dark as onyx. These people are black, all right? Black, right? You know, deep, dark, 99% pure chocolate. Can't get it any darker than these people. And they come over here, and not only do they get educated, but they get practical education, right? They go into finance, all right? They go into sometimes like, international relations, all right? They go into business, right? They get master's degrees, right? Okay, these people have resumes that are phenomenal, and they get hired and have accents. We know they're Africans, they have the accent, right? And they do really, really, really well. You go to a subdivision in DC, Northern Virginia, Maryland in certain areas, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, you're gonna see a bunch of immigrants. You're gonna see a bunch of dark people. You're gonna see Africans, black Americans. You're gonna see Indians. You're gonna see some Asians like Chinese, you know, and so on. All right. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, man. So yeah. So I went off there on a bit of a tangent, but the point is that these people get me so frustrated because they keep running with this false narrative, and it's actually detrimental to the people that they claim to support. Doshi's message should be, this is a wonderful country, no place is perfect, but certainly there's not a better place on the planet for anybody to be black. and leave it there if she's going to go there. My thing would be to not even mention it, to just be thankful and keep it pushing. So anyway, hey, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you hate it, hit the hate button, and leave a comment down below. All right, now, take care.